our first tutorial is going to be on how to make a hidden staircase with redstone. This is the stuff you'll be needing, but we'll get into that in a second. So basically, I'm just going to pull this lever, and that happens. Hang on one second. I'm just turning down. The music should be off. Yeah. Yeah, the music's off now. Alright, so yeah. So it's a cool little thing. It's where you can just make a staircase appear and you can climb up it. You guys are probably thinking, oh, why don't you just put like stairs? Well, I'm gonna get into that in a minute. So let's go over here to build it. If you're wondering how I got this world, how it's all sandstone and all that, I'm gonna do a video on that next, on how to, you know, customize your super flat worlds. Alright, so these are the stuff you're gonna need. You're gonna need the block of your choice. I'm using sandstone since it matches everything. You're gonna need redstone dust, redstone repeaters, sticky pistons, and a lever or a button. The button only works if you do something called a T flip-flop, which I will do a video on soon. Basically what a T flip-flop does is it just makes a button act like a lever, and it you know, it keeps it there until you press it again. But just for time's sake, we're gonna do this, and it's probably gonna be about that big, only like a few steps. So yeah, I'll be back to you in a few seconds. So, because I'm gonna build the wall, and I don't want to waste your time while I build the wall. So, be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, I just made a wall, pretty easy. It needs to be 2 blocks apart, so, and that's really important. So, yeah. And then, it's all covered up. I'm not gonna cover it up. It just makes it look more hidden. I'm just gonna keep it out, so it's not all compact. But yeah, you need a wall. Doesn't matter the, size of it. The bigger the size, obviously, the more stairs there'll be. I just made a small wall just for this demonstration. Alright, now first what you're going to do is you're going to see this first row of blocks. You're going to go over 1 block, so do the second row of blocks and break that block. And do the same thing on the other side. Everything you do to one side will do the other, so it's symmetrical. Everything is. So you're just going to go up and make it a diagonal line, just like steps, and break all the blocks. Except for the top one, unless you want to make another row. I'm just going to do 4 steps for this. 4 steps for this demonstration. And do the same thing with the other side. Just so you can get a better view of it, this is what it looks like so far. Alright. Then what you want to do is you want to take your block, and you want to go to, like, not this one right here, but to the one next to it. So the block with the empty block above. I turned the freaking music off. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I don't know what's going on here. Do I just turn the master volume all the way down? There we go. I don't want to do that because you can't really hear anything. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. And just sit. Alright, sorry about that. I think I figured out what I did wrong. Sorry for wasting your time. Oh, but what you want to do is you want to go to the 3rd row over and start making a row of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to go to the one diagonal, like, above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to make it 6 long. And then you want to do that each time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, the top one, you can keep the same length as this one. So it doesn't matter, but, like the top 2 ones can be the same length, but the other ones have to be like 1 bigger each time. Then do the same thing with the other side. Is that 5? 1? Yep, okay. Go here and do 6, and then do 6 to the other side. And if this doesn't make any sense to you me talking, just look and copy that. If it's the same length, or same, height. Alright, so now moving on. You want to get your sticky piston out, and you want to put it the block behind the wall. So like that, not right there. Right there. You want to do it to that one, and then each row you want to do that too. Alright, once you do that, you want to get out your repeaters. You want to put one. I hear bat. Get out of here, bat. You're going to put one repeater right there at the first piston. 2 repeaters at the second piston. And you want these all to be on 4 ticks. And 3 on the third one. If you don't know how to change the ticks, if you're like new with Redstone, all you gotta do is put the repeater down and then start right clicking it, and then you'll just see like the torches move. And this one you're gonna want 4 repeaters. And then just do the same thing with the other. I'm going slow just so you guys can see a little better. Go to the other side and do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, and I can't jump. Then 4. My next video is probably gonna be a Hunger Games video. Actually, my next video is gonna be on how to customize your super flat world. Then it's gonna be a Hunger Games one. I'm basically gonna post a lot of videos in one day, and I'll explain why. Probably the one after my next video. So my Hunger Games one, I'll explain why. So here we go. After you do all that, you want to take the block, preferably the block you used for your walls. It can be something else, like for instance, if I wanted to use, I don't know, sand. Well, no, sand wouldn't work. It just looks a little dorky with like wood. Because imagine like the wood stairs coming out of a sandstone thing. So I'm just going to use the same block, and you're going to put it in front of all the pistons. So it just looks like a plain old wall. Alright, once you do that, you're going to get out your redstone. This is the one of the last steps. You want to go up to this top step and put a piece of redstone right there. And then just carry it all the way down. So basically it goes up here, goes to this step, up to the last step. Then just do the same thing on the other side. I need to know where that bat's coming from, it's making me mad. If you can hear that beeping, that's just my phone dying, so I gotta plug that in. Alright, so then it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have all your redstone hooked up. Then you wanna take your redstone again, and go right here, and go over 2 blocks, or wherever you want the lever to be, and do the same thing to this side. And I know it's not going to be even since it's 2, so it's okay though. And then you're going to have your lever there. Alright, now one thing I must say is if it's any bigger than this, so if it's 5 steps or more, you're going to need a repeater because the signal won't carry up all the way up there, and it's a little harder. So that's why I did this, just for time's sake, just to carry the circuit on. If you don't know what I mean, just look it up. It's on another video. Alright, so then you just pull the lever, and the steps come out. There we go. That's how you make a hidden staircase. As you can see, it's not very hidden. All you gotta do is do what I did over here, and cover up everything and put the redstone underground, and then, yeah. So, I hope this video helped you. If it did, leave a like. And if you have any questions about this, or something you want me to do next on my redstone tutorials, please leave in the comments. I need to know, or I don't need to know. I want to know what you guys want. And I realize it's dark outside. But, we're about to go anyway, so. But yeah, I want to know what you guys want. If you want more survival games, put that in the comments. And if you, the question of the day would be, what do you want me to do for like a redstone tutorial? It can be anything. It can be something difficult that I'll have to figure out. I mean, not like really difficult, like a working computer in Minecraft, because that'll be freaking terrifying. I mean, something simple to medium. So like I can make like a T flip flop, which is really simple. I can make like a lock for your door, so like it's like a combination lock. Anything you guys want, just put it down in the comments, and I'm gonna try to make it. And if I choose your comment, then I'll be sure to leave a screenshot of your name and the comment you posted in the next video that I do that tutorial on. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Yeah guys, I hope you liked it. And until then, peace out peoples.